Hashtag bum selfie by me. There once was a man named Bob, who actually died in the last story, so that's a pretty bad start to this sorority already. One day, Joseph the girl was sat on the toilet making a piss into a camera that she had set up to point up and film her pissing, but she accidentally let out some butt mud and this ruined the lens of the camera. She quickly ran back to the shop, where she bought the camera and waved it around complaining that it broke because of the poo she did on it. The shopkeeper told her that he will go fetch one of the tech support guys from the back of the room. So he did that. The tech support guy had a quick look and a sniff and told her, "Sorry, but this camera is only urine-proof, not poo-proof. We do sell a wide variety of poo-proof cameras on the 47th floor, aisle 807, shelf B. Hard to miss them really, you stupid cunt. Look harder next time." Joseph gave in though. She found her accident to be rather arousing, so figured she could invest in a poo-proof camera for future recordings. She proceeded to the floor in which to buy a poo-proof camera, but couldn't find it because, you know, she's a useless cunt. She did, however, find the Barbie aisle. Ooh, I've been meaning to buy one of those Finger Me Softly Barbie dolls with enema kit and real poo that I saw on TV. She looked for an assistant, because if you remember, she's useless and can't look for herself. She found an assistant and asked where the Barbie was. The assistant farted. The assistant farted and took her to the shelf that the toy was located, informing her that with any purchase of the Finger Me Softly Barbie, the flared horsecock Ken comes at half price. Joseph could not resist the offer and drooped to the floor, fingering and shitting herself for some reason. She put the Barbie and Ken into some old lady's trolley and put... She put the Barbie and Ken into some old lady's trolley and pushed her down the escalator, watching as her skull watching as her skull broke apart upon each stair she fell. "Wonderful," Joseph screamed. She proceeded to the aisle where the poo-proof camera can be found. She found the M. Do I go for the Poomax 8000 with Ultra Poo Zoom, TM, or the Pujitsu 2301 with built-in lens wipers and anti-smear technology? In the end, she chose the Fujifilm 9000 with Instagram and YouTube auto-upload features, selfie auto enhancement. She put the camera in her ass and then in her trolley and sprinted towards the downward escalator, flying off the top of it and pulling off a sick 360 nose grab tail whip and landing on the dead old lady at the bottom. "Fuck raspberry dildo," she cried, as she could not believe the sick air she got. Stephen Hawkins, Tony Hawk's dad, was there and gave her a 10 out of 10 score and crowned her with the gold medal and winner of the X Games 2014. Oh my god, I want to thank Jesus, the Jews, Stanley, Dot Cotton, Jesus, God, Satan, Rainbow Dash 2301, Mando Pony, Justin Bieber, Chris Brown, my mum, my dad, and his husband Sean, my dog Barkunt, and absolutely everyone who has ever existed. I'm so proud to have great fans. The crowds went wild, Everyone was screaming and hooting and hollering and clapping, and everyone had syphilis and were all fucking each other and spreading the diseases. It was at this point she woke up to find she had passed out on the toilet while choking herself on a real armadillo cock. She felt a shit popping out of her ass and quickly grabbed it and threw it in the bath where her dead husband was taking a bath. Wow, Joe Spare, watch where you throw those. That's the second time in an hour, you useless cunt, he's screaming. She ignored him because he's dead. She also decided she would actually try to shit on the camera in the toilet because she really wanted to win the X Games, so she shit on the camera, but then she fell in and her husband peered over the rim looking all menacing and said, "You're dumped," and flushed the toilet. The endong. And now there is literally 50 fucking pages of nothing.